The biggest thing that I thought about was I kept asking myself, what is the problem you want to solve? When people pick up this book, by the end of the book, what is the one thing that you hope they can go away with? And for me, again, I thought about my journey, and what stood out to me about the first few years early on in my journey was that as an executive director, specifically as a new one, I felt like there was so much happening all the time, and I was being pulled in all of these different directions that I didn't know where to focus first. I didn't know where my attention needed to be. And even when I kind of picked areas to focus on, I didn't know specifically what areas were important. Like, okay, yes, I need to look at finances, but what about them? Like, what do I need to hone in on first? What should be priority? And I was, at the time, I was the youngest executive director in the community where I was. And so I also just felt a lot of pressure to show up and be all the things and not fail and not let people down. And so I also didn't necessarily feel safe going to some of these like bigger communities of other executive directors where there was support and saying, I don't really know what I'm doing, or can somebody help me on this? Because I felt like as a younger executive director, people were already expecting me to not know what to do. Like, we're just waiting on her to mess this up. And so I just kept wishing that there was a simple, straightforward, I have this problem. I'm new. Tell me what I need to do. And it didn't exist. And so I sat down and said, what if I could solve this problem for new executive directors? They could pick up something short and quick, and by the end of it, they can literally map out a checklist